to Haiti and Cuba. And communism is a failed system, universally failed system. And I don't see socialism as a very useful substitute, but that's another story. With regard to whether the circumstance in which we would send military troops to Haiti, we're only sending American Marines to our embassy to make sure that they are secure and nothing is out of whack at all. But the idea of sending American forces into Haiti is not on the agenda at this moment. Number one. Number two, with regard to Cuba, uh, Cuba is unfortunately, a failed state and repressing their citizens. Um, there are a number of things that we would consider to help the people of Cuba, but it would require a different circumstance or a guarantee that they would not be taken advantage of by the government. For example, the ability to send remittances back to Cuba. I would not do that now because the fact is it's highly likely that the regime would confiscate those remittances or big chunks of it. With regard to they need COVID they have a COVID problem in Cuba. I would be prepared to give significant amounts of vaccine if, in fact, I was assured an international organization would administer those vaccines and do it in a way that average citizens would have access to those vaccines. One of the things that you did not ask, but we're considering is they've cut off access to the internet. We're considering whether we have the technological ability to reinstate that access. And I think I've answered your questions. Thank you.
Talking about politics coming from a view of the streets, you know what I'm saying now? We're not coming from professional view. We're not lawyers, none of that shit that's on TV, you know what I'm saying? We come straight from the hood, the hood view, you know? Representation of black people, period, on the bench, because we don't know who Clarence Thomas is representing. He's sitting on a Supreme Court, sitting on a bench, smelling like cocoa butter, you know?
Well, we're going to deep detail dive into politics from a hood point of view. I'm Rabbit Jones.
I'm Tony, the number one soul brother.
And this is HVP. Now, as you heard there, it's a lot going on around the world and America. The Congress, the Senate, Gaza, Haiti. When we look at everything from this point on, right? Elections coming up. Are we better off now than we were before, 4 years ago? That's the question. That's the question. And welcome to Hoodviewpolitics as we get into it. You know what I'm saying? What's going on with your number one song?
More of the same, more of the same. That's all I can say. More of the same. Everything but the right thing. That's what it seems to be.
Now, when you listen to the motherfucking Biden, you listen to Biden, he made clear that he was not sending no troops to Haiti.
No, that ain't happening.
Why the clear cut no for a fact on the Haiti troops to Haiti? No, that's not even a thing.
The clear cut facts is this. Haiti don't mean shit to us. Haiti don't mean shit where it's concerning trade, money, strategic positioning around the world. Haiti doesn't mean shit. You don't need Haiti for shit. I mean, you hate to say it that way, but it is that way. You know, what in the long run, what does Haiti do for the United States that makes it urgent to send troops over there? Now, understand what's going over there is fucked up. What's going over there is real fucked up. But when it comes to the interests of the United States, it's other places in this world, for whatever reason, that their interests
Gaza.
come before the interests of a country like Haiti. And that's just that's to me, that's the long and short of it.
So over the last couple of weeks, it's been a lot of back and forth, who defending Israel, who against Israel, who's with Muslims, who ain't, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this goes to a bigger problem, right? Because we're in a situation where you have a whole country, right, under siege completely. Because when you have literally no police, really, right? No army, none of that. In fact, I would argue and debate anybody, right, that the situation in Haiti is way worse than that situation in Gaza, bro. The situation in Haiti is touching way more individuals than Gaza. Literally. There's no way. Because it's the whole country of Haiti that's a problem. Not just one side, not one corner. The whole thing. The rest of motherfucking Gaza, I bet you the rest of motherfucking Israel is living their normal life. It's no
Probably so.
normal life in Haiti, bro. When you don't have no president,
And I
you
feel
don't
you
have
on
no
that.
police, you don't have no fucking army, bro. Like, what are we doing?
And I feel you on that, and I
many
agree
people
with
in
you
Haiti?
on that. And I feel you, and I agree. But the reality of the situation, and everybody around the world knows it.
So it's
United
12.
States has a vested interest in the security, the safety, and whatever else of the country of Israel.
It's 12 million people in Haiti.
Don't matter. It can be 50 million people in Haiti. They're gonna run the motherfucking. Our interest in a lot of ways lies with Israel, and Israel's going to take priority, whether they have 1,200 people in over there to whatever other country got. And I mean, you got to go back and look at the situation, because not only do we do a lot for Israel do a lot for us. So it's just one it's just one of them things. It's fucked up.
So it's
But
9 million people in Israel. 9 million
True.
total.
True.
So it's more people in Haiti than Israel. Let's start from there.
Yeah, but it ain't about the
We get that.
It
We
ain't about the
understand
amount of people.
We're trying to figure out, I'm going to the root cause of it and trying to figure out what's going on, right?
Okay.
If you got 12 million people in Haiti, 9 million people in Israel, you can't deny that Haiti is way completely off the rails, way worse than Israel.
You can say that, and
Israel literally got their
true.
president still talking and making decisions. It's nothing there in Haiti. Nothing.
Okay.
Nothing. No government, nothing. You can't
Okay.
even secure women and kids. You can't tell me that's happening over in Israel, bro.
I agree with you, but it's going to always go back. it's going to always go back to this until it's this totally until it's a total fucking genocide over there, that is an uproar around the world. Does the United States have an economic interest in Haiti? No, they don't. Do they have a military or strategic interest in Haiti? No, they don't. Is Haiti one of our biggest trading partners? No, they're not. Is Haiti a superpower? Even is they a mid-level power in the world? No, they're not. So when it comes to not only United States, because it's more countries around, it's a lot of countries around the world that have the capability to go up in there and help out Haiti and get some control in Haiti. That's not doing nothing for Haiti. Now, it's not only just the United States. This is the thing that I think that I really get in a lot of back and forth with people all the time. And they say, well, United States, they bullies, they this, that, and the third. They always into somebody's business. But when they don't up and run into everybody's business, then it's a problem there too. And other countries need to step up, because if look, the only thing that's keeping China, North Korea, Russia from running roughshod over shit in this world is the United States and NATO. That's it.
And they gotta build. No, see, are we there for humanitarian reasons or not? Like, you're not there for holy reasons. You're not there because that's the holy site. You're not telling America that that's when you've taken our kids to somewhere over there because you want to protect some holy site. That's not what they're telling us.
Over where?
Israel. What they telling us is humanitarian reasons. We gotta help them with logistics, money. You know what I'm saying?
You have with Israel with everything. Israel is getting everything from.
But what I'm
from
saying
us.
is, once Hamas attacked, right? So now we are over there for humanitarian reasons, right?
No, it's more than humanitarian. When it gets to humanitarian, you're talking about
why we in
food,
helping Israel for what?
Because we are Israel's biggest ally, and if Israel does not have,
so you don't think Haiti is an ally?
No, and I'm not gonna say that. No, I can say that too. But if they are an ally, they're not an ally on the level of Israel.
I get that.
That's the problem.
That's cool. That can't be the reason why we helping them, though, right?
But it goes back
It's
to the beginning.
The kids been blown up.
It's more than that.
Happening over there.
It's more than that. It's a relationship. It's a relationship with Israel that been since when Israel become a nation in 1948. When Israel declared that they was a sovereign nation, the United States of America was the first country that up and recognized Israel and backed Israel, and they've been there ever since. Without the United, we are Israel's biggest trading partners. They're not ours, but we're theirs. So they make their goods and shit and services. A lot of that shit comes from us. When they became a country, a lot of Jewish Americans migrated there. So you have a lot of Americans over there, and you always have a lot of Americans over there. That we have a relationship with their government that, especially like the CIA and Mossad, we got a relationship that, what the fuck? We trade intelligence.
I get that.
It's we don't have these things. We don't have these things with Haiti.
But everything you saying started in 1948
and continued ever since.
Cool.
And it's a bond that started in 48 and never been broken.
Cool. Now, Haiti is the second oldest republic in the Western Hemisphere. They've been here since 1862. You see the difference?
I understand that part too, but it's
Do
going
you
to
see the distinct difference of who been here so long?
It doesn't matter.
Okay, so now
It
we wanna
doesn't
start from
matter.
1948 because of they recognize Israel.
No.
Cool, but you can't deny Haiti been here the whole time.
I understand that part, but the United States and Haiti does not have the relationship and the back and forth and all the shit that goes on between the United States and Haiti. I mean, the United States and Israel, it doesn't exist between the United States and Haiti. So they're not going to run to Haiti's defense and send troops over there every time something go down. Because it's been that way with a lot of countries over there, because you done had Idi Amin in his country, you done had you had the Melda Marcos, you done had all kind of shit over there. But those relationships, and look, it's a relationship between us and Israel that whatever goes down, Israel is basically our little brother in the Middle East, and that's it. That's it.
I'm not feeling that.
But that's just the way it is.
So now, you think this the first time that Haitian president been assassinated?
Fuck no.
1934, July, President Roosevelt occupied Haiti because the president was assassinated. No. So do you tell me now it's different then? What's the difference? It is Haiti has nothing to do with it. I mean, Israel has nothing to do with it.
It is no
It's the relationship we have, right? If President Woodrow Wilson was sending Marines into Haiti to restore order and maintain political and economic stability, why we can't do that the fuck now? So trust me. I
agree.
Trust me. Nobody can understand that there's no way in fuck I would want Trump to be president, right?
No.
But there's gonna be plenty of motherfucking situations that I'm gonna pick out that I'm not feeling with Biden, bro.
And you should.
This is one of them.
And I agree with you.
Like, bro, if you sit there and let this happen over in Haiti, bro, I said this since the beginning this shit started. It's like you cannot sit here and let this happen.
Look, a motherfucker.
One president has done it before. They ain't let them do that.
I understand that.
So if that president done it before, there's no way in the fuck this president will see him and be like, "I'm not, ain't no troops going over there though." Like, what the fuck you mean?
But every president is different, and every president has different priorities. I agree with everything that you say, but the reality of the situation is
the president was assassinated in 1915. We occupied Haiti all the way from then, all the way to 1934.
Yeah, the shit been going on in Haiti. Shit been going on in Haiti since the first of forever.
So that's almost 20 fucking years that we went over there to stabilize that country, bro.
I understand.
But Woodrow Wilson did that.
No.
Now, as here at Biden, the same thing happened. The president gets assassinated. Why? Because they hoping the president doesn't do things like this, like Woodrow Wilson did. Because if he don't, they run ramshot through Haiti, bro.
Look,
and that's not a fun thing to look at. And look at all those black people, black women, black kids suffer.
I dig it.
And you got this motherfucker Biden worried about Israel. I'm not feeling none of that. Period.
Long and the short is this. Whatever happens in Haiti gonna happen in Haiti until they get to a certain point, and then we know who knows what that point is. But it's certain places on this earth, and it's for strategic matters, and it's for matters of our relationships or whatever. It is certain places. Look, Israel is one of them. If something happened in Great Britain, we over there. Probably France. Nah, we maybe France, because we pissed off at them. about some. They didn't want to motherfucking help us on 9/11. So you might lie and get a bomb dropped off.
We definitely gonna go deeper into the Haiti situation because it was a revolution. It was so many things going on between America and Haiti that we need to go through.
Right.
The history of Haiti and America need to be discussed. Definitely on this podcast, and definitely until they do something to take care of this motherfucking Haiti situation. I'm not feeling it. And I already know if Trump become president, he ain't gonna put blindfolds on. He ain't gonna hear you when you say anything about Haiti, bro.
Fuck no, because Haiti one of the shithole countries he's talking about. But I still say, if we as United States really is the only thing that's really standing in between China, Russia, North Korea, probably Venezuela too, or get their punk ass mixed up in there too. Between them fucking dictators just trying to take over the whole fucking world for real, the United States and NATO, it's got to be other countries too. And they need to be called to the carpet too. They need to be called out as why it is powerful militaries. We're not the only powerful military in this fucking world that can go up in there and send people up in there to stabilize that situation in Haiti. In the whole fucking world, and the fucking United Nations need to be called out, especially the United Nations. Because the United Nations has a peacekeeping force. The United Nations has a peacekeeping force that can go up into Haiti and stabilize the situation or help get the situation under control. And they need to be called out too. Done with every other country on this planet.
I get that. But my concern is America and where our resources are going. And if we decide, like when they take votes.
Wait a minute. Go ahead.
When they take votes, that's our resources right there. So when they take votes to do something, that's us as Americans paying our taxes saying, okay, you take our money to do that. When you take our money to say, all right, we're going to allocate all the resources to help Ukraine. Don't forget about that. You got Ukraine, a little bit of Russia. You just want to send all this money over there, Israel, to help Israel, who is not even motherfucking playing by the rules, not even helping you in this thing. You're going to send this money over this joint. But Haiti is right beside you, just destroying from inside out. And you ain't doing a fucking thing. And it's at a higher level than Israel. You cannot, there's no way in the fuck that you can compare these two things, bro. Israel literally still had their president saying, hey, do this, do that.
Yeah, it's a different situation. It's a different situation. But as far as the motherfucking United Nations go, who do you think the most funding, who they get the most funding to do what they do from who? The United States. And they ask, and if they get the majority of the funding comes from us, and all the other shit that they get comes from us. Get your asses over there. Y'all should be able to do something. Send a motherfucker over there. Because we do, just like every other country, we got a motherfucking ambassador to United Nations. I forgot who the fuck it is, but it should start. It should start there. I'm not going to say they didn't, but I haven't heard the United Nations come out and condemn what's going on in Haiti yet. And that's a motherfucking coalition of most of the countries around this world. And you mean to tell me that y'all can't send a peacekeeping force up there, especially when you already know like you said, the motherfucking Ukraine situation. You got the motherfucking you got the situation in Israel. Now you got the situation with motherfucking Iran is bombing places that connected to the United States, and you be bombing them back. So you got that. Then on top of that, you got a situation with this dumbass Tommy Tuberville where you can't even get the people in fucking place in the military that's supposed to be there. They're supposed to get their promotions and be in the spots they supposed to be in. So at some point with this shit going on, somebody look, we done ran around the motherfucking world helping every motherfucking body. For instance, since we've been a superpower. At some point, some of these motherfuckers got to be like, damn, we can go over there and handle this for you.
I get that, but to put a bow on the joint, right? It's just that when it comes down to it, where do you want your president to allocate shit? Like, if it's humanitarian reasons, what is wrong with Haiti, bro? And then if you can occupy the whole country just like it was done before, I ain't know it was done before, which I researched today. Mm-hmm. So that makes it worse. Now it even matter because it was done before, right? If we're gonna take time out going to Iran, Iraq, and it's laying there for 30 years, what's wrong with our neighboring state, Haiti, black nation? Why we can't take what black nation has America ran to yet that saved their anuses? They go to Africa here and there for humanitarian reasons.
We've been in Africa,
and it'd be strictly humanitarian reasons. Why we can't do it? It's the reason.
I agree with you.
Get it done now. Go over there, take over this thing, straighten it out, get NATO, whatever the fuck you need to do, but go over there and straighten it out. I don't think Woodrow Wilson even had NATO back then.
What year was this?
So I don't even think he did, matter of fact. So it was just America over there, the Marines. So now you could really do it with NATO. You could have done it. If that was motherfucking Israel over there and the president was fucking assassinated, do you think we'd be sitting back not doing nothing? I don't know if we're gonna send some troops in there. Get the fuck.
Like I said, it all comes down to, as far as allies, friends, and countries. Israel won't take precedence. It always is, because of what Israel means to this country. Far as our security, strategic positioning in over there in the Gulf. And
I get all that. But we only there.
But Haiti doesn't.
They don't tell us that in the bill, bro. It's American.
And they never going to tell you. But they're never going to tell you. They're never going to tell you.
That's why they there. I get all that. But that's not what they put in bills.
Right.
When it's in the bill, it's for humanitarian reasons.
They're going to tell you what. Look.
They'll give money to help motherfucking kids and women.
That's they're never going to tell you.
But it's not for that when you say that. We know that. But that's not in the bill when it's written up.
Look.
So that's what I mean about that. So if it's humanitarian reasons, you cannot skip over Haiti right here beside you, bro. That's my point.
Yeah, I feel you on that, and I agree with you totally. What I'm saying is, in my opinion, it ain't gonna happen like that, because Haiti does not mean.
Now I'm gonna tell you why.
To us, what Israel does, and is Israel in other countries. Because do you? I'll put it like this.
It's not even that.
I think most likely or not, we got nukes and we got missiles over in Israel that's pointed at Iran, probably pointed at Russia.
Not even that.
Do you think but do you think we have that over in Haiti?
It's irrelevant. This is the problem. When you got Israel or sympathetic to Israel, they run the government, they run businesses, they the powerful people in America, period. The same thing
that's true.
Hold on. Same thing Kanye was telling you. Those the people that's running the country, right? So therefore, they got money to lobby those senators. Every once in a while you see a senator with dust on their fucking forehead. They representing fucking Israel. right?
Yeah.
You had a march. How
But
many
it
times?
come-
How many people can you get down in a march for Haiti, bro? Not many.
But that's
You
what
don't have any no Haiti leaders making this thing happen. So you gotta give credit to Israel leaders. It's a march down there,
right.
bro. It's a march pushing pressure on people.
And it's a march
Right.
also. It's
So-
a march also for Gaza.
Hold on. I get all that. But I'm trying to make my point. It's because there's no Haiti presence here in America itself to help it.
But that gets to my
plenty
point.
of Israel defenders here to help them.
That gets
To
to my
make
point.
sure bills will be passed to help. They're gonna say it humanitarian reasons, but it's gonna be passed to help their ass. It's not
Look.
that many Haitians in Congress.
Look.
It's not that many Haitians in Senate. It's not gonna happen.
Look.
That's the problem. Business owners, business leaders, the big money people around America, Jews, period. Not
Do you know-
Asians.
Do you know?
That's the problem.
Do you
That's
know?
the nuts and bolts of this, bro.
Do you know who? Do you know who? Outside of probably, I'd say the NRA is the most powerful lobby. No. Okay, they could be the top lobby in this country. But do you know who the one lobby that can beat them out and is the most powerful lobby? And is the most powerful lobby because they get all presidential candidates every cycle that they lobby this group every year, and that is the CPAC. That is the fucking Jewish lobby. That is probably the most powerful lobby in this country outside of the NRA.
Can you name a Haiti lobby?
It ain't one. That gets back to
You
my
making
point.
my point.
You made my point.
No.
Haiti does not mean to this country what Israel does. It just doesn't. And until we either got a strategic interest over there or we got a monetary interest over there, it is not. So what goes on over there is, even though we don't agree with it, I think it's wrong, because I think if something fucked up anywhere in the world and you got the means to fix it, you should go ahead and fix it. But we know that, hey, it's always what can you do for me and what have you done for me lately?
And
Haiti hasn't done nothing.
this is my point right here. Like, when I be saying everybody pay taxes, right? And your money goes to things. Really, it's out of your hands what it goes to.
Correct.
But you vote for people to make sure your money is allocated to things you care about, right? So we all gonna care about humanitarian reasons. If it's somebody in Israel, like now, we care about that. Spend money on that. Do that. Take care of them. Make sure the kids and women is not blown the fuck up. Make sure that they ain't got no way. They can live their life happily and peacefully. Do that. But don't stop there and skip Haiti. Move to Haiti and do the same fucking thing. Don't do that. That's my problem, bro. I know it's embedded in America. Jewish faith. We get that. But at the same time, you can't tell me the two damn things are not happening at the same time. That's the same fucking things. And you're only doing one thing with one. You skipping this one, period. Y'all ain't getting that. The nuts and bolts of it is cool. You can love Jews all you want. That has nothing to do with it. The point is, America is America, not a Jewish state. We all pay taxes. And we're going to do shit for humanitarian reasons. That's for all things. Africa too. Haiti, Jamaica. I want that done there too. Not just in fucking Israel. In fucking Russia. I want all my money going in, bro. I work hard every fucking day.
I mean,
And I don't want to
you
sit here and
on
look on the news every day and I don't want to get on floor into Israel some fucking way. No, if you want to do that, cool. It's Haiti over here too, nigga. You got my money too. What the fuck are we doing?
That's what
Allegate this shit.
that's what we say every week on this podcast. It matters who you vote for, because if you pay taxes and you don't like the way your money being spent, you need to get a motherfucker up in there that represent your interests. I put it like that.
True. But you just want motherfuckers.
You know what, Jarrell might be right too.
You still want motherfucking black culture countries to be protected. I don't give a fuck who running it.
Correct.
So I don't know what you're talking about, bro. Who you don't know who the fuck controls Gaza, Israel, none of that shit. They over there helping them. Who gives a fuck? I want black countries, black nations to be secure too. I don't want them to be ransacked. I don't want them to be sitting out there, motherfucker, with no police, no fucking army, and we see no way worrying about Israel only. Fuck that. We all pay taxes, bro. And it gotta be some motherfucking Haiti packs out here, bro. Y'all dropping the fucking
Hell
ball. Y'all
no.
some lame motherfuckers too, bro.
Hell no. It ain't that many. It ain't that many people of Haitian descent in this country. For one,
It's enough that
to make a lobby, to create a lobby that's that effective. It's not enough Haitian people in this country to do that.
cool. But it's saying that's my.
I mean, they can, but it wouldn't. But
That's cool.
would it be that effective?
But that goes back to me saying from the beginning. What is our point then? It's just humanitarian reasons. That goes for both.
Because it always comes down like we saying with CPAC and some of these other. And
Again,
it takes
shouldn't be none of that.
It goes back to CPAC, the NRA, the auto workers, the police union, the teachers unions, and all these people that got stroke, and that these politicians get out and lobby before they vote. They have a voting bloc that can change elections. They have enough people with them that they can sway an election one way or the other.
I get that.
And you don't have that.
But the problem is,
And you don't have that in this country with Haitian people. And you don't have that. You don't have that with black people, period, because black people will not come together and realize the power of their vote, and that they can sway, that we as a people for real, we can sway any election that we want to. And by that, when you get the power to sway an election, that you got that many numbers within your caucus or whatever you want to call it, you get things done. Just like apartheid, when what was going on over in South Africa, when black people and other people stood up against apartheid and made their voice known and told all of these countries that if you don't divest from this country, we're not going to buy your products. And what happened? All of the motherfuckers said, oh, fuck no. Get that shit up out of, don't sell our shit in South Africa, because we got together and make our voices known. And until people do that, and especially with people that have interest in countries like Haiti, Jamaica, and small countries over in Africa, you're not going to get that.
But that's my point. But my bottom line into that is that should be irrelevant. If the bill's saying humanitarian reasons, that's what should we be doing. If you need it there, you need it there. All that lobbying and stuff is irrelevant. It should be. It's the point.
Yeah. But sometimes, the bills, some of the bills are specific that the dough go where the bill said go. That they're going to come to the floor probably a week or so with another bill to send aid to Israel and God damn it, the motherfuckers fighting Russia. So we're going to send this much money is going for humanitarian aid, food, water, medicine and stuff like that. This much is going for military aid for such and this like that. Then they'll throw us something on there. We'll throw in $1 billion to promote democracy or shit like that. That's how it go. And that's why I always say, I mean, who you put in office matters.
Now, everybody know over the weekend, I don't know if you heard, man. Puffy Combs is running into a lot of things here.
He a wild ass dude.
Now, he's been fucking accused of abusing. I don't know if they call it an ex-girlfriend or not.
Is she his ex-girlfriend?
A singer, Casey, settles. She settled a lawsuit accusing
They was together 10 years.
And abuse. I mean, they reached an agreement Friday, which remember I told somebody else. I was telling somebody that this nigga need her and just pay her, bro.
Hell yeah.
Because the longer you go on, the more money you gonna lose. Now, if she want to do 30 million, we got to break this down some kind of way. But that was way too much money for her to ask for.
Shit.
It was a motherfucker joint statement they made, her and motherfucker Combs, where her name was Miss Ventura.
Oh, Cassie.
She decided to resolve this matter in terms and a level of control, and want to thank my family and fans and lawyers for their unwavering support. Mr. Combs wrote, "We have decided to resolve this matter. First of all, if you didn't do it, you didn't do it. Why would we solving matters?
Because
I wish Casey and her family all the best of love. Ms. Ventura filed a lawsuit on Thursday in which she said she was trapped for a decade by Mr. Combs, who was an ex-boyfriend in a cycle of abuse and violence. The rapper and record executive, who also goes by the stage name Puffy, denied the allegations the whole time, trying to escort. He said she was trying to extort him, but his lawyers claimed, what her lawyer said, it was offensive and egregious for him to say that. First of all, he was 37 when she was 19 when it started, right? I personally think, first of all, she was young, right? So when they're young like that, it's easy to manipulate them. And at the same time, wasn't he fucking with wait.
he was fucking with Kim Porter, then he was fucking with her.
Hold on. You got your mic on something.
I do. Check.
What was his name?
What?
Hold on. He was fucking with somebody, man.
Who, Puffy?
Yeah.
He was with Kim Porter first.
Hold on. No. 2005. When
He was with Cassie in 2005.
No. When was he with
J-Lo?
J-Lo.
Yeah, J-Lo was before. Hold on.
He was only 37 when he had to be 30-something when he was fucking with J-Lo, bro.
No. It was Kim Porter, J-Lo. Then I think Cassie was after J-Lo because he was with Cassie for 10 years. So look.
That had to be around what's the name? But she said she was drug and alcohol, cussing at her, beating her, made her shave the side of her head. I mean, Jesus.
I'm like this. Anybody that been paying attention, been hearing shit about Puffy for the longest time. You know, and so the shit don't surprise me.
And she also had a song with her Lil Wayne too.
That song wasn't shit. She only had one good song. And the one good song she had was produced by the nigga he stole her from. He took her from. And that was before she was on Bad Boy. They released the song on Bad Boy, but all that shit was in the works. All that shit was done before Bad Boy. Then he did some old wild shit that I don't understand how she didn't. Well, I guess she was 19 at the time. Who the fuck signed somebody unknown property to a 10 album record deal? Come on. He had her locked in where she couldn't go no fucking where, and everybody asking why she ain't leave. He had her locked up. He That was the first thing he did. He locked up with a 10-album record deal. Shit, Whitney Houston didn't get a 10-album record deal off the break.
Well, anybody know he was accused of RAP for sure.
Yeah, but why he settled is this, and it all came down to this. They've been probably going back and forth for months. He knew the suit was coming, and it's probably you can pay now, or we gonna go on the court and we gonna get this. And he's probably like,
Take
well,
your foot off the nigger.
sue me.
Put your hand back.
I don't know, fucking ain't nobody gonna believe this shit. I got money and I got lawyers. I'll beat this shit. I ain't giving you shit. So she went ahead and called his bluff. Oh, really? All right, file it. So when the lawsuit came out and people read all the shit that was done in there and look back on all the things that been said about Puffy concerning a lot of people, not just her. And a lot of people came out the woodwork and said, this is true. I done seen this. I done seen that. I done seen a third. And this was in a 24-hour period. All the backlash that came from this lawsuit came within a 24-hour period. And it got to the point where he had him and his lawyers probably set him down and said, nigga, you better settle this shit right now, because it's gonna get to a point that they was gonna sit her down, they was gonna sit witnesses down, they was gonna sit all kind of people down. They probably know who the male prostitutes is. They was gonna bring Kid Cudi up in there, and now they're probably gonna bring Wale up in there, and all these people up in there gonna sit down and say, he did this to me. Yes, I seen this. I witnessed this. I saw this. He did this to me. And shit was going to come out about him that's 10 times worse than the shit that she said. I don't think she put in everything that he did to her. He put in enough. She put in enough that they made that fool say, whoa, I can't take this shit to court. I can't risk this going out in the public and this going out in the public. And I'm telling you, the dude fucked with some powerful people. And he wasn't the only one doing this shit. People probably call him and say, look, get this shit over with now. Because when people start naming names, it's just like with Jeffrey Epstein and the other Harvey Weinstein. When people start naming names, some powerful ass people, some famous people, some people that got real live stroke, their names are going to be out there mixed up in this shit with him and don't want their names out there. And they got shit that they don't want out there. He got more shit out there. It's more shit to come. But they told him, somebody got on the phone with him and his lawyers and said, get this shit done now. I don't give a fuck. I bet she got more than 30 million. Because if I was her, when they called me 24 hours later and said, she didn't call them and said, y'all ready to settle? They called her and said, we ready to make a deal. We ready to talk. And if I was her, I would have said, well, fuck it. It was 30 million yesterday. The price this double. It's like 60 million a day. And I bet they paid it.
Most of the people on his label is supporting her and shit.
Yeah.
Danny Kane, all those girls.
Danny Kane.
They supporting him and shit. So that shit right there, first of all, I knew for a fact he was going to reach a settlement because
hell yeah,
there was no way he can continue going on and on like this with all that stuff just popping up every day, something different. It's like, huh? Then you really knew he was a freak anyway. But when we start hearing things and her saying it, it's like, yeah, we knew that. We do believe that he doing that too, for fact, because we've been hearing certain shit like that over the years.
But
so she definitely put it on Mark.
Hell yeah, the door's open now because like right after she settled, Danny Kane, the chick from Danny Kane just filed a suit against Puffy, I think today or right after that shit happened, or she said she's suing him, and that law in New York that gave all these people a year to file civil suits against abusers, even though the statute of limitations was up, because that was one of the things with Cassidy. The statute of limitations was up on all the shit he did to her, or that he allegedly did to her. So that law expires, I think sometimes I think about Tuesday or Wednesday, if I ain't mistaken, but I know it expires soon because somebody just hit Bill Cosby with another lawsuit under the same law. So you can expect a lawsuit or two more to come out before the middle of next week. Because if he paying that quick, and she been there 10 years, so she know where the bones buried. She got a lot of dirt, and she not only on Puffy, she got a lot of dirt on some people over Puffy and all these wild ass freak sex parties he been having, the naked basketball games, and all the pervert shit he say he been doing. And so dude about to have issues.
Yeah, he done.
Yeah, he about to have some issues. But
no, once he paid that joint, and they ain't got to do now. Do his little tour where he go on podcast. He go around the place and just smooth this thing out a little bit. You know what I'm saying? He probably made it so she can't talk no more. So
she signed an NDA.
So that pretty much we're going to end it anyway. So he pretty much got away.
But see,
he not really got away with it, but he ended it. He put a motherfucking a bowl.
This is the thing. This is the thing about that, and this is where it's going to hurt him, because he like with the with one of the liquors, the one that started with a D. He already got issues with them. He didn't accuse them peoples of racism and all this old other good shit. So they fucked up with him. The Ciroc people fucked up with him right now. So the public and the public dollar determines shit. If a lot of people stop fucking with him and fucking with products that he behind, because man, I don't fuck with that nigga, because they believe that he's a apist and an actual abuser and stuff like that, and that they believe that he actually did the things that he's accused of, then people gonna start dissing themselves from it. Just like that dummy that bought X or Twitter. You see what happened to him this weekend. He put out a tweet a couple of days ago, or he retweeted something. I think he retweeted something that was anti-Semitic. And the people that lined up and is leaving X, oh man, I got to pull that up right now. The people that lined up and leaving X is a big list. ESPN, that just happened. ESPN, all their accounts, they have stopped tweeting since yesterday due to a strike against Elon Musk. Okay, damn it. It's Instagram, Reddit, Snapchat, some of the larger hubs. They damn grooming child exploitation. They got God Almighty. It's, I know, Disney, Paramount. It's some of the largest people out there that say they done with this. They done with this dude, and that's the power of this saying of what we was talking about earlier with the Israel situation. Them people, there's a lot of them, and they make a difference.
Now, there's been a new speaker placed in the joint, and they passed it. Well,
that idiot.
He put up something to stop the government shutdown. Like we explained there before, the government shutdown is basically paying your bills. You know what I'm saying? And they stopping it, negotiating stuff to to get things out. But the new speaker, like I said before, passed a bill that didn't hurt, didn't make nobody have to do anything. You know what I'm saying? Just made it so you just pass the bill and pay the bills and shit. So one thing about Mike Johnson, right, is we gotta keep in mind that he's one of the motherfucking Republicans that was before Trump's. He's more of a Christian Republican.
He's a mega.
He's more of a Christian when they first started, like the Christian part of the wing. And Trump is not that at all.
Hell no.
So more of the when Reagan and them was running, they was more of a Christian. They had these
He's like a Christian. He's a Christian conservative.
they had these preachers back in the day in the 80s and 90s, back in the day that was in the Republican Party doing things, preaching. They was going there. Matter of fact, it was one of the main spots where most of the Republican party leaders would go to get votes and shit like that. Some of these motherfucking preachers out that joint. Republican preachers, really. Right wing preachers, for real. One of them motherfucker said that God wanted Trump to be president. One of those
some
motherfuckers. This shit like that. And that's the wing where he come from, right? So when you think about it, how can he hurt the black culture? Many ways, right? One, well, the abortion thing is already there, right? It's already been exposed. The Republicans already said where they at. They already did what they did with that. So it's really too much for a Christian to do. You know what I'm saying? Most of the Christians was more on abortions, and they ain't into too much a whole bunch of other things. You know what I'm saying? As long as everything is
they on
holy and right.
See where a Christian conservative comes in is when you get into you get into social issues. When you get into social issues, that's when your Christian conservatives come in.
Oh yeah, gay rights,
abortion, human rights. It's a lot of undercover shit they don't dig, but they don't say it out loud. So this dude is.
Everybody gotta remember, first of all, he's one of the forefront motherfuckers defending freedom with ADF. He one of the motherfuckers that advocate the laws that criminalize and homosexualize sexual activity. He won't criminalize it.
But those laws already on the book.
So he won't.
Well, some of them is.
He won't criminalize homosexuality. That's one what book?
Well, put it like this.
That's the Christian.
You can want to try to criminalize. How can you criminalize somebody for being gay?
True.
You can't lock them up. Now,
his mind frame,
homosexual. Now, engaging in homosexual acts. Those laws are already on the books. Those are laws under the under sodomy acts of sodomy, unnatural sex acts. So those laws are already on the book. But how can you enforce them unless you in the fucking bedroom with somebody? That's where that comes. That unless somebody comes out and say this person sodomized me, then what can how can you enforce it? You can't say, well, they're a gay couple, so I think they engaging in sodomy. You then you guessing.
No. Wait a minute. What? He won't criminalize being gay.
That's what I'm saying.
Gay sex. He won't make you a criminal if you do that.
Okay, that's what sodomy is.
What?
That's under sodomy. What is sodomy? An unnatural sex act.
See again,
hitting somebody in the rear.
Okay, but then you want to be disagreeing with gay people when you say it's a sodomy act or some bullshit like that. Like they're not gonna agree with that.
No, they're not gonna agree with it because they're gonna say it's love. They got the right to be together. That's what they're gonna say. They have a right to express their love how they want to express it.
Yeah. So why do you think of it as sodomy?
Because that's the name. That's the name of the law. Look what sodomy is. A sodomite is.
So you telling me a gay person breaking the law every day?
Yeah.
No.
Not only gay people. If you
fuck a dog, I get you.
That's a law too. Look, do you know that if you engage in anal sex with your girl, that's sodomy. That's an unnatural sex act. It's laws against that. You didn't know that.
You was tripping, bro.
Oh my God. That's something you're supposed to know.
God.
That's something you're supposed to know. Hold on.
So you literally want to sit here and say that literally just being gay alone, you a sodomizer.
Yeah, if you hitting that dude in the rear, there you go. Sodomy.
Your Instagram will be lit up, bro.
It's sexual intercourse involving anal or oral copulation.
Huh?
Yes, that's sodomy. Everybody's a sodomite. Just about. Now, let me see.
You are tripping.
All right. Yes.
You sure? Bruh.
My God. Sodomy laws in the United States, which outlawed a variety of sexual acts, were inherited from colonial laws in the 17th century. While they often target sexual acts between persons of the same sex, many statutes employ definitions broad enough to outlaw certain sexual acts between persons of different sexes, in some cases even including acts between married persons. Yeah.
So being gay is illegal to you?
No, being gay is not illegal. Gay acts are illegal.
Wait a minute. Wait. What?
Look, it's you got to look. What they saying is you can be gay all you want.
What makes you gay though?
You can't
What?
You can't regulate who a person loves or who a person is attracted to. You can't regulate that. But what they're saying is, or what they were saying is, or are trying to say is,
what makes them gay though?
People who
just because they're attracted to them?
Basically, that's where it starts at. You're attracted to people of your own sex.
But you can be attracted to somebody and never do anything a day in your life. Right?
Okay, then you're not a sodomite if you never acted on it.
Wait, what?
If you never act on it, is the act. Sodomy is the act.
What I'm saying is being gay, right?
Right.
You gay, you having sex. It's the point of you being you gay because of the sex.
Whoa. You can be gay
not
without
just
having
being
sex.
Gay because hey, he's sexy. And guys, that's it. I'm gonna go back to my business.
If you
you gay because sex. You want to be sexually involved with your same sex. That what makes you gay.
All right, let's go to
attraction.
Let's get to.
That's it. That's not gay.
Okay, if you only like men, or you only attracted to men, but you're not attracted to women, and you're a man, what does that make you?
No, what I'm saying is, when you gay for a reason, not just to be gay. You gay because you sexually attracted to the same sex. Meaning sex. You have to have sex.
Right. That don't mean you have to have sex.
What are we doing then?
You can be heterosexual and not have sex.
So they can be what? Okay. So in their mind, they can be gay and live their life longs down.
A motherfucker say.
Then they breaking the law.
The laws are against.
No, hold on.
The laws are saying.
So the laws say they slobbering over a dude. If a man's slobbering over a dude, cool. Go home, play with yourself.
Okay.
But it's just when they do it, is when it's against the law.
That's where the law comes in.
That doesn't make any sense.
It don't make sense. Half the laws out here don't make sense. What are you talking about?
What the fuck?
Okay, a homosexual or gay, a person who is sexually or romantically attracted to people of the sex. That's what I said.
You have to be sexually attracted to them.
Attracted. That don't mean
sex.
That don't mean you having sex. That don't mean you ain't got to the part of having sex yet. You can be gay without having sex.
So just
you can put it like this. Put it like this.
Cool.
Put it like this.
Like you can say you gay, right?
Okay, put it like this.
But as soon as you take a nigga in the bedroom, then you broke the law. So what is your point of you
Soon as
being
you,
gay?
soon as you tooted that dude up, you broke the law.
So you tooted out. No. So if you're attracted, say a man attracted
Okay,
to a woman,
so
right?
you saying, so okay, this is my point.
If you're attracted to a woman, right? And y'all attracted, this is normal. You feel like you're attracted to a woman, right?
Correct?
But as soon as you try to fuck her, it's against the fucking law for you to fuck her. You feel like, what the fuck you mean? That's the point of us being. That's what I want to do. This is the point of this.
That's
Why would
that's
you be
not how it
gay
goes.
and don't be able to fuck the person you want to fuck? If you gay,
Okay,
that don't make
okay.
sense.
If you are straight,
Okay.
can you be celibate?
Obviously, that's what you
Can
saying.
you, if you make the choice,
law.
if you make the choice that you want to be celibate, can you be celibate?
Yeah.
If you are gay and you make the choice that you want to be gay, or you say that you feel that you're gay, but you want to be celibate, can you be celibate?
No, but your way, you forcing them to be
No.
You see,
That's what that's the intent of the law. For
you want
real.
to make them be
That-
celibate.
Actually, that is the intent of the law.
So
That's the
therefore,
intent of
they
putting the
can't
law on the
fulfill-
book.
They can't fulfill their feelings. They can't truly be gay.
How?
How can you truly feel
You can be
your
gay
feelings without touching, hugging, kissing, and expressing yourself?
In the same way that straight people that choose to be celibate are celibate. If a motherfucker choose to say,
They can
fuck
be
it,
celibate, but they can
I'm gonna be
still
celibate.
tomorrow wake up and say, "Go ahead, fuck me."
They saying
And
that
they
to,
cool.
look. The
But
sodomy laws, the
hold on,
sodomy laws
hold on,
applies to
hold on.
heterosexuals too.
Hold on. But a normal relationship, a man and woman, a heterosexual relationship,
Correct.
she can go and be like, "I want to be celibate," but any day she can wake up and be like, "All right, give it to me."
Look,
But your way is that gay person has that no out. It's just you have to be celibate for your life. Because as soon as you fuck somebody,
that's
you
what
broke
the
law.
that's what the law on the book says.
That is
That's what the
That
law
doesn't-
says.
literally make any sense.
A lot of shit doesn't make sense, but that's just the way it
You're
is.
allowing somebody to be gay, but not actually be gay. That doesn't make no sense.
The sex doesn't make you gay.
That it didn't
It's
say
just
that.
gay sex.
No,
But
that means you. Hold on. That means if you're in a heterosexual relationship, regular joint.
first of all,
That means you telling
First of all-
somebody they can't have sex with their
First of all-
their spouse.
first of
period.
all, have you you got head before, right? You given head before, right? You broke the law in some states.
No.
Yes, you have. It is against the law under sodomy laws. That's sodomy. It's an unnatural
But-
sex act.
But the only way a gay person can have sex is the unnatural ways.
Correct.
So you telling me the only way a gay person can be sexually involved with their mate or anybody else is to break the law?
According
That's what you're saying.
according to the law, according to man's law, according to the laws of nature. Because a man wasn't meant for two men to be together. It is meant for a man and a woman to be together. It isn't meant for a man and a man and a man.
Who said that?
The Bible. God said that.
That's where the problem come in at.
Ain't the problem.
The Bible has nothing to do with the government. And
I don't care.
Passed. See,
I don't care.
That's the disconnect. Net.
God made Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve.
There it is again. That's the God thing again.
There
We're talking about bills for the natural
Look,
human being in
there
life.
is not
That-
a law. There is
cannot
not nothing in
inject
the
God.
books. Yes, you can, because that's where all the laws stem from.
You can't inject
You
God
can-
in your bills, bro.
Look, if that's what you believe,
How can you do
and
that?
that's what
Where
people
from?
believe.
As you putting God in, is it come from a Christian belief?
It comes from a
Or you
Christian
come from a
belief.
Muslim?
It's
can't do it.
it's
It's too many
abomination.
religions.
It's abomination in all religions. What are you talking about? There is not a homosexual religion. What are you talking about?
I said that.
So it's abomination. Look, homosexuality is in the Bible is called an abomination.
Okay, let's stop for a minute. That
In the
means-
Quran,
okay, cool,
it's
cool.
the same
Stop.
thing.
That means you say run your government through the government. I mean, through the fucking Bible.
How many countries
That's
do?
why now we had the abortion problem, because they run it through the Bible. You're not supposed to be running no government through no Bible, bruh.
Who? Okay, you
I
tell
don't
us the
give a fuck
England,
about no Christian beliefs. That's not.
but that's you.
When you write a bill, that's
That
not what
is
you're there
you.
for.
But that is you.
This
Because
is America.
look, people.
You
Look,
cannot take your Christian beliefs
you do
and make a bill.
Your beliefs, whether you have beliefs or not, and whatever you believe in, plays a part in whatever you do in life.
No.
It plays a part in what you believe
It's
in.
a difference in your core beliefs.
You cannot.
And then
you cannot
doing everything by the Bible. You can't
if you are a Christian, a Muslim, a Jew,
abortions,
or anything.
Abortions, right? Is that a problem?
Yes, abortion is a problem. It's really not abortion is the problem. It's choice. That's where it comes in at. The problem with abortion is choice.
By your Christian beliefs, you can't have abortions.
If you believe that,
why is that in the government? Yeah, that shouldn't be
there.
Because
some people believe that life begins at conception.
But that has nothing to do with the government.
If you believe,
that's a Christian belief.
Look, it's like this. You cannot tell anybody, and you can't tell me or anybody in this world that everything that you do is off of what you believe in. That is why we have the issues that we have.
I'm gonna give you an example.
Look, if I believe,
I'm gonna give you an example right now. Obama, right? He believes that gay people shouldn't be involved with each other.
Correct.
But he in the government, he didn't pass no bill like that. If you ask anybody about Obama, he a gay lover.
Because you know why?
See what I'm saying?
Because you know why?
You cannot take your beliefs.
You know why?
Put it on everybody.
Whoa. Do you know why? Do you know why? Do you know why that bill? Do you know why that bill got passed?
What Americans don't believe in none of that.
Whoa. Do you know why that bill and any other bill got passed? Because over time, it became enough gay people in this country to sway an election. That's why that shit got passed. And when the Democrats passed it, yes, just like a lot of the things that got passed by certain people, and certain people vote a certain way. When they became a voting bloc where they can sway in certain states, like in San Francisco and Atlanta now, because they got more gays in Atlanta than San Francisco. They got a bloc that can sway an election and put whoever they want or whoever they vote for in office. They got enough people to make noise. That's why up until then, nobody gave a fuck about gays.
Again, it goes back to what I'm saying. You cannot be a congressman, senator, and write bills according to the Bible, bro.
I didn't say according to the Bible.
You can't do it.
If your beliefs, you cannot go against.
Hold on. Now I just made an example, right? Obama core beliefs was he don't believe in gay marriage at all. None of that. He also don't believe in homosexual stuff. That's just his core beliefs, right? He said that.
True.
So therefore, can nobody tell me he put out a bill that has anything to do with anything he just said? Nothing.
Now you can't say that either, because some people believe that they have the same rights as everybody else. That you cannot.
That's my
point.
Cannot,
right.
But if he went into it with a Bible vision, he wouldn't have wrote no. He wouldn't have did
no, he wouldn't.
Thank you.
I agree with you. If he'd have went and judged it strictly by the Bible, as Republicans was come straight out and say, we don't believe in it. We think it's an abomination. We believe by our faith.
True.
But you cannot say that you got to discount your faith in all that you do, because if you did that, you wouldn't have welfare, you wouldn't have Social Security, you wouldn't have Medicare. There wouldn't have been a lot of things you would not have had if you gonna have people to say you can't put your faith in what you believe and how you believe that people should be towards people.
No, it's a difference.
But it's not.
It's a difference between applying your faith to the bill and doing your core beliefs.
Okay.
Two different things.
Okay. So when the president says, damn, before I went to war, I sat down and I prayed and I consulted my higher power. So you saying before we go to war, president shouldn't do that?
No. And if everybody sit around, like we play on a football team right now, right? And the coach say, all right, everybody got there. I'm gonna say a prayer.
They do.
We're gonna do that. That's cool. But you can't then say, I'm not running this play because you know what? My religion say if you do this, if you get hurt here, and to be on me, and I'm gonna have to live with it.
You can.
Nigga, we play
You can
football,
if that's your
plays,
belief. Because
you
you have people who come out and say every day that I consulted on my faith. It was my faith that led me to do this, do that, and do a third. They do it all the time.
It's your job, though.
They do it all the time because you cannot make people. It is some people that there is a core belief. You cannot make people change what they believe in how, because some things in their faith is how they think you should act towards other people.
No,
so you have to consider that.
You're missing. We get that when a person faith,
but you
can lead by your faith. That's cool. Like you don't want to see nobody hungry. Certain things that you lead by your faith is cool.
Okay, that's governing by your faith. I don't want to see nobody hungry.
Okay, cool.
So what can I do about it?
But
that's leading by faith.
Cool. That's leading by your faith. But you're not then opposing your faith on everybody else. That's the thing.
What do you think these fucking Christian conservatives do?
See, again, that's not what's supposed to be done. You cannot be a congressman, senator, or governor, and every bill you write go according to the Bible.
I'm not saying every bill, because everything doesn't go by the Bible. There's some things that don't, but it's a lot of things that do in core beliefs, and such as none
of it do.
Because the basics of all law, whether people want to believe it or not, the basics of all law come from the 10 Commandments. The basics: thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not steal.
Cool.
All of that comes from the 10 Commandments.
You're not leading by the
so
Bible, bro.
That is leading by the Bible.
It's not.
Because if you wasn't, you would say, well, fuck it, it's okay to steal.
It's okay
to steal.
No, it was leading by the Bible. It's what I just told you.
Look,
if Obama would have said gay marriage and fuck y'all, I'm going with my faith, it would not be no gay marriage out here now.
Look,
he wouldn't pass that bill. Stop for a minute. Obama passed that bill. Something he don't believe in his faith. But he passed it because you can't oppose your faith on Americans. What if motherfuckers don't believe in none of that? Atheists. Well, I pay bills.
Then they got to do it. Deal with it.
I pay taxes too, motherfucker.
Yeah.
How many people? How do you know that more people is in America that's even Christians than motherfucking atheists? Do you even know that?
It's more.
You don't know that.
Yes, I do.
You see, that's my point. You can't be making bills according to your faith when you don't know if that many people is in America.
I do know that much.
It's probably more atheists than Christians.
No, it ain't.
It's probably more Muslims than Christians.
Hell no, it ain't.
Either way, you can't run the country by Christians because there's more people out here, bruh.
Look.
And that's why, that's what made Obama a good ass politician, because he didn't do that.
You got politicians in their country, in this country, that the good book is their guiding light. Just like you go over in Muslim countries, and every law and everything that they do is based on the Quran. So you have that. You had that in a lot of countries.
It's America.
And hold on. And it was the same way in England, which our Constitution is based off of. But we put in a thing, separation of church and state. But that does not mean you have to wait a minute. But that does not mean you separate your belief in what you believe in.
irrelevant.
Because if that was the case, when you take the oath of office, what do you swear on?
That make anything
When you take when you take the oath of office,
if you don't want to.
bullshit. When you take the oath of office, what do you swear on? You swear on the Bible.
You don't have to swear on nothing.
You swear on the Bible.
You don't have to.
You name me one. You name me one president who didn't swear on the Bible.
Because they was Christian.
You name me one that didn't swear on the Bible.
They were Christian.
It doesn't matter. Who you are. They swore Muslims in on the Bible. What are you talking about?
Who? What are you talking about?
Look it up. Come on.
You don't have to
You swear on the Bible. That's the first thing. You put your hand with your right hand. Put your right hand here.
You don't have to swear on nothing.
Okay.
Second, you can swear on whatever the fuck you want to swear on.
What you gonna swear on a telephone?
You can put a Muslim. You don't have to have a. Bruh, are you serious? This is America.
No.
Are you paying attention?
No.
That's why you can't lead your bills by the Bible, because there's so many people in America that's diverse.
Look.
Some people don't even believe in no religions.
Exactly. You have
agnostics,
you have atheists, you have agnostics,
exactly.
You have all kinds of people.
So you can't be a president or governor.
I'm not talking about
lead by the Bible.
If that's your North Star and your guiding light, and that's what you base your life and your beliefs on, you cannot separate that from what you believe in. No matter what
you mean.
You cannot.
You can't be a
You even said
you can't be
yes, you can.
Why?
Because you still made the point with what you said with
you
Obama.
want to be a preacher.
He might have believed it, but he still signed the bill.
That means you want to be a preacher then. You don't want to represent people.
What? So okay.
You only want to represent Christian people?
Okay.
That's what you want to do?
Okay. Since you said that, why the fuck is Raphael Warnock? He's a reverend and he's a senator.
What?
Yes. Raphael Warnock, the one that gave gave us the advantage in the Senate. He's a reverend.
What about him?
So do you think he separates his beliefs?
Yeah. If a bill go up tomorrow,
bullshit.
Abortions,
you best believe
he gonna vote against it.
You best believe.
Now you got it.
Yeah.
Now you see what I'm saying?
But it's not. Hold on. It's not that. They don't disagree with abortion, but the thing is not beliefs in abortion and not because everybody, I don't think it's not one person. Well, I ain't gonna say not one person.
Can't do it.
I think it's very few people that actually believe in abortion.
You can't do that.
The thing is freedom of choice. The thing is freedom of choice.
The thing is you can't assume everybody is a Christian.
I ain't said I didn't assume everybody.
So therefore,
I'm talking about those
concerned and developed by a Christian.
Just like Ilya Omar goes by the Quran on what she on what her core beliefs are, what she believes in, how her life. She's a Muslim.
And what bill passed by Muslims? It's none of them. She passing bills for American people. Not by the Muslim faith.
For what she believes is best for the American people.
Exactly.
I agree with that.
Because the Muslim faith say do this.
But if you think that anybody, I don't care what their faith is, I don't care if they're a Christian, a Jew, a Muslim, whatever, they can be a Mormon or whatever. You are sorely mistaken if you think anybody separates what they believe in from what they put out there. Look, that's one example. Okay. Like I said, and I gave you an example why.
And there's a reason why, because they separated those two things. That's why.
Look, it's a reason why.
And if you don't separate those two things, you shouldn't be in politics.
Then nobody should be in politics.
What?
Because everybody doesn't.
I just gave you an example of
that's one person.
Everybody should be doing that.
Maybe so, maybe not. But everybody doesn't. That's the issue. Everybody doesn't.
That's the point.
And some people will go, and some people will go to the floor and vote on what they believe in and what their faith says. That no. My faith will, I do not believe in this, and this. when gay marriage passed, did it pass unanimously?
Democrats passed.
Did it pass by unanimously with Democrats? Did every single Democrat vote for it?
It passed.
I'm asking the question. Did every single Democrat
Probably 200
ask
of
for
them
it?
did. I mean, probably all.
Did every single Democrat vote for it?
Manchin probably didn't vote for it. Fools like that ain't vote for it.
Okay, then that mean
It passed.
some people. Yes, it passed. I ain't arguing that it passed.
That's it.
But it is some people out here that don't believe that marriage should be between a man and a
That's
woman.
Bible thought.
That's the way it was intended to
That's
be.
Bible thought, though.
That's the way it was intended to be, and way it always was.
That's Bible thought, though. You
We
agree on that?
No, because it always was. Yes, we can go back and say in the beginning, the first marriage was between Adam and Eve, and God intended.
That's Bible.
God intended.
That's the Bible,
right? And that's what But if that's what you want to say,
what are we doing?
We'll go there. That's the way it was. If you believe in the Bible, in the Torah, in the Quran, in anything else, which is your holy book, because there's not a holy book out there that doesn't say that marriage is between man and a woman. And if it's a holy book out there that says marriage should be between a man and a man and a woman and a woman, that's some new shit to me.
Again, you keep going back to books and Bibles where you can't.
That's the way. Where do you think what you believe in as human beings? We're talking. You cannot separate what people believe in.
All right, cool.
People believe in what they they know, they believe, what they was taught.
It's 300 million Americans, right?
300 million.
You cannot tell me you think all 300 million is Christians.
No.
All right. So now at least 3/4 of these are Christians, 3/4 of these are Muslims, at least, right?
No, not that many Muslims in this country. It's not that many Muslims. It's not that many Muslims in this country.
What are we?
It's
doing?
a lot, but it's not that many Muslims. It's more Jews than Muslims in this country.
But you can't believe that, bro.
Look,
you literally can't believe
Protestants.
That is more Christians than Muslims in this country, bro.
Protestants, Catholics.
You really can't believe that.
Protestants, Catholics, Jews outnumber Muslims in this country.
Cool, but you naming a lot of different things, and then you still forgot about people don't give a fuck about none of that.
Protestants.
Hold on. You name different joints though, right?
All of them on the Christians.
They all different joints.
All of them on the Christians.
And you forgetting about people don't give a fuck. That makes up
Protestants,
right?
You got Protestants, you got Catholics, you got Jews, you got Mormons,
exactly.
You got people, and you got people of the Baha'i faith. You got when you break down Jews. You got
devil worshippers too.
Yeah, you got a lot of them.
So my point being, hold on. My point being, you name at least 10 different faiths, right?
Name more than that.
Then you got people that don't give a fuck.
True.
Right? So how will it make you think you can just pick one of these faiths out and I'm gonna run y'all whole country by that? By all these people not giving a fuck, and these people have different faiths.
Actually, it really is done that way. You cannot do it, but it's done. But that's what I'm trying to tell you.
Now you
cannot do it, but it's done.
Now you get my point.
You cannot do it.
You cannot lead.
Done.
Now you get my point where you cannot possibly lead and make bills concerning the country leading by your faith or whatever Bible you run by.
Yes, you
cannot do it.
But you do.
I just made the example why.
But you do because
you cannot do it because one is almost 100 faiths in America. First, some of them is evil as fuck. Second, if that many faiths, you can't take one of them out and lead by
Christians. There's more Christians in this country than anything.
That's what you think.
That's what I know.
That's irrelevant though. You're not gonna tell me there's no more faiths after that though.
Christians.
It's at least 20 more.
It's Christians.
Hold on.
Catholics.
You just went over.
They are Jews. They are Mormons.
We get that.
They are Muslims.
Cool.
Them about the
still.
You got Jehovah's Witnesses. You got shit. It's a wrap. But it's more. Look,
now You name at least 20 different faiths. They all don't agree on the same shit.
No.
Then you got a whole sliver of people don't give a fuck about none of those faiths or give a fuck about faith at all. That's about half of America, bro. Whether you know it or not. So you want to take out a quarter of America and run it and make everybody live under that quarter of religion.
But that
Doesn't make any fucking sense, bro.
Because that's what the country was founded on.
That's what you
Just
think.
like this country was a colony of England.
What do we agree on?
And what was England founded on? Wait a minute. When this country was founded, this country was a colony of England, and England is founded on the Christian faith. England is a Christian country.
What?
And this basically is a Christian country.
You can't
It
say
is more
basically, it's
Christian
not.
than anybody.
That's what you think?
That's what I know.
There's
That's what
no
I
way
know.
you would think. You don't know what you talk. There's no way
I know what I'm talking
there's
about.
more Christians in America than
It is more
You
Christians
just
than
don't know.
it is more Christians than anybody.
I think it's more atheists than anybody.
Hell no.
What? You cannot
There's
think
a lot of them, but
you cannot think it's more Christian in America than the rest of the world, rest of America, bro. You just can't.
yes.
Because there's way more faiths out there. And some of them disagree with a lot of different shit.
While the country is highly religiously diverse, the American national identity and patriotism is often linked to Christianity. Some examples include the public religious rhetoric of God bless America or the statement of in God we trust on the currency. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You are not going to separate the two. Even though people say it, you cannot separate what's in a person's heart. You can't. You can tell them to. They can tell you I did. And in some things, yes, the gay marriage thing
Hindu
is one.
Hindu,
But like I say,
Muslims, Jewish, brother, they all not Christians.
No.
So what were they supposed to do if you run your country but Christians? What about them?
How has Christianity influenced?
Hold on.
Huh?
How what were these people, the Jewish people, the Muslims, and Hindu? What would they do along with the people that don't give a fuck about no religions? As long as you run the whole country by fucking one religion.
Okay. How's it always been in this country? Majority rule. It always been that way. It always been majority rule. Even when you pass bills, it's majority rule. It always been that way.
The only thing that had been passed in this country by the faith
is everything.
It's abortion bills, bro.
It's no.
What? Name one.
Everything.
What?
From, like I tell you, every law.
What?
Every law
it's only
in
gonna
this
be
country
bills, bro.
is based off of the 10 Commandments.
What?
Every law. Read your 10 Commandments. You get every law from there. That's what they're based from. Thou shalt not kill. That's murder. Thou shalt not covet. Thou shalt that goes and doing sneaky shit and stealing. Thou shalt not steal. Read your 10 Commandments. You get that's what the law is based off of. The 10 most basic human laws, and every law and everything under it comes after that. And you motherfucker might say, thou shalt not steal. Then under that, it came from that laws on larceny, petty larceny, theft under, theft over. It's
35% of the country that's not Christian, right?
So that means 2/3 is Christian.
So why would they run the country again?
Because 2/3 is way more than 1/3.
But they pay taxes just like you.
I feel you.
That's the only thing that should matter. Everybody should get the equal.
Whoa.
It's not supposed to be run by no Christian shit.
Okay. That's just like when a brother. That's just like a brother get out of jail. Now, brother get out of jail, get a job. He can't vote. He can't own a gun. He can't do all of this and all of that. But he pay taxes too.
Wait, what do they got to do with anything?
what it got
What
to
would
do
that have
with
to do
is
with
laws is
you
made
running country
and,
by,
and laws don't and
faith?
laws is made and laws don't
Laws are
benefit
made. That person
everybody.
broke the fucking law. That's why he was in it.
And
So you telling me the repercussions after you broke the law is irrelevant?
so why should you tell me?
What do you mean?
Okay,
We talking about the
so-
natural
no,
citizens
we gonna get in
that
that.
live every day.
I'm
and
a
do
natural
nothing.
citizen.
Hold on. We
So
talking
you
about
telling me?
citizens?
So you telling me? You telling me just
listen.
because I got locked up,
You
they should
ain't
take
let
my
me
right to
finish.
vote? They should take my right to vote, but they take my right, but they take
You
my
broke the law,
taxes.
first of all. So
And-
you
but-
shouldn't have no
so-
say in anything. What
So
are
I
we
should
talking
have
about?
what?
You shouldn't have no say to do anything.
What the fuck do you mean? I
mean,
should have, motherfucker. You should take
Why
taxes
law?
from me.
Why
You
law
should
then?
take taxes on my check.
Why we had a law?
So you should take taxes out of my check. If I don't have no motherfucking right, the right to say who spends what I works for and what you take out of my check, and I don't have a right to say who represent me, then what the fuck you mean you
Okay,
taking money
now-
out of my, I'm paying taxes for?
You want to compare?
Fuck is you crazy?
You
No,
want to compare somebody
you
that broke
fuck,
the
you got
fucking
me
law?
fucked up.
Hold on.
You got me fucked up with that. You
You
tell me
wanna compare-
how the fuck
hold
you
on.
mean all motherfuckers supposed to get no fucking
You
right?
don't.
You nigga, you out your
You
fucking
don't
mind.
have right to say shit.
Bullshit. You
Think you
kiss
a
my
great
you and
fucking
motherfucker.
law.
Goddamn right.
Stop a minute. And the motherfucker that's out here ain't never break the law.
So
Ain't going to church.
So-
ain't done a motherfucking thing.
So-
Anything to do with the law.
so
And you think you be on the same level with that motherfucker?
Yeah.
You just took the time
Yeah.
to break the law?
yeah.
Come on, bro.
Motherfucker,
You
you
ain't making no
taking
fucking
my
sense.
motherfucker, you taxing me like you taxing everybody else. If you want to tell
you
me
supposed to be
I ain't got
taxed.
no motherfucking rights, then you don't tax me. Bullshit, nigga, you crazy. You out
What
your
you
fucking
mean?
man, go fuck this shit. You out your
You
goddamn mind.
broke
This shit is
the
up.
law.
I broke a lot of motherfuckers. You broke laws.
What do you mean?
What the fuck you get on here brag about being a fucking drug dealer? So that
What
means
that
you don't
got to do
supposed
with
to. So you didn't pay
I'm
that.
not telling
You
you
run
that-
around without that. You run around with all that tax-free money.
I'm not telling you I
So
should
what?
have a right to do any fucking thing.
Yeah,
either.
shit. The fuck you mean?
And
You
I
got
know
human
you
rights.
locked up.
Man, you out your goddamn mind.
What do you mean?
You motherfucking people out here. You motherfuckers get out here and struggle just
Wait,
like everybody else.
wait.
You not motherfuckers
Stop.
get out.
Stop.
Motherfuckers get out. Get their shit together. And motherfuckers
You want
and
to
motherfuckers
compare that
got
to somebody
and
who done
motherfuckers.
nothing.
I don't give a fuck who
You
done
can't do
nothing.
it.
Yes, you
You
can.
can't do it, bro.
See, you got a
can't do it,
fucked
bro.
up ass mentality
You can't
on
do
that
it,
one.
bro.
Yes, you can.
You can't.
And it's right.
Why?
Because if you're going to tax me, I have a
You want
right
to pay
to
that to
vote
somebody who
for.
never
I
paid
vote
anything?
yes.
How
Because
do you do that?
motherfuckers out here is doing shit. Just because you ain't got caught don't mean you ain't a
That's
criminal.
beside the point.
Bullshit. If you gonna motherfucker cry about motherfuckers you paying taxes and this, that, and the motherfucking third, and half you motherfuckers cheat on your taxes any goddamn way.
Irrelevant.
Bullshit is irrelevant. Don't tell a motherfucker that they don't have no motherfucking say because a motherfucker work just like you work.
That's irrelevant.
It's not irrelevant.
The thing you
It's
want to
not.
do is
It's not irrelevant, man.
Hold on.
I'm done with this one because you fucked me up with that one.
you
Fucked
trying
me
to
up with that one.
compare
Don't tell me.
a felon,
Yeah,
a motherfucker
I'm a
that
two-time
broke the
motherfucker.
law,
Yeah,
a drug dealer, me
Yeah.
that broke the law
yeah,
on purpose.
yes.
Compared with a motherfucker that street clean done motherfucking thing all his life. You sound like a fool, bro.
You sound like a fucking fool.
And you defending criminals sound dumb.
Yo,
I don't give a fuck
Fuck
how
you
much
mean?
criminal activity you
nigga,
done.
please. You out your
You
fucking
want to
mind.
defend criminals
Nigga,
is silly, bro.
Yo, I'm not defending them
That doesn't
motherfucking
make
criminals
sense.
because there's some motherfuckers that get in there. You don't know a motherfucking
Exactly. You
situation.
broke the
You
law.
don't know my situation.
And
how
prove
I got
it.
in there.
It was proven.
It wasn't proving shit.
What?
You don't know my situation or how I went in.
Again.
So you cannot say, and motherfuckers do go in. Motherfuckers have situations. Motherfuckers got caught up in the shit that they didn't intend to
Irrelevant.
get caught up. Motherfuckers in there
It's
for no
penalties,
fucking-
bruh.
Motherfuckers in there for reasons that are not their own.
Irrelevant.
Motherfuckers
It's
are in there
penalties
because they was in the wrong
for
place
breaking
at
the
wrong
law.
time. That's bullshit. What? That is a fucking problem with people out here. Y'all motherfuckers want to play this high fucking mighty role.
Bruh, you
but
cannot,
motherfuckers don't
with a straight
you got
face.
to understand.
You can't do that.
If I
You
get
can't
out
do
here
that, bruh.
And I clean a street,
You can't do it,
and I
man.
clean a street,
You back on the
and
second
I'm
chance.
motherfucking, and I'm
You comparing
motherfucking,
that motherfucker
and
ain't
I'm
done nothing.
motherfucker on work on
can't
the
do
trash
that.
truck, and you gonna motherfucker tell me you gonna take taxes out of my check,
You American, ain't
but you
you?
gonna tell me I can't motherfucking vote?
You broke the law, didn't you?
It doesn't matter.
It's a penalty when you do dumb shit.
That's
bruh.
what you went to jail for.
So it's a penalty though.
That's what you went to jail
The
for.
penalty ain't finished.
Bullshit.
What do you mean?
That's what the fuck you go in
Why
for.
would you
If
bring-
you go in?
Why you bring up a
Look,
felon, breaking the law felon with
nigga,
a
please,
Christian?
man, I'm gone.
That don't make any
You
sense.
fucked me up with that one. You crazy. Motherfuckers, niggas get out and work. Niggas get out and work hard.
Irrelevant. You broke the law.
Bullshit. It doesn't matter. See, it's niggas like that and that shit
You
talking
broke
about.
the
That's
law.
why niggas. That's why motherfuckers feel as though the way they feel about that. Motherfuckers out here don't give them a fucking chance.
I'm the only nigga that admit my faults and don't see it act like I'm high mighty with it, bro. I'm a dope dealer, so now dope dealers should get special treatment out this bitch.
Ain't nobody saying nothing about.
So what we talking about then, bro?
I'm saying you get the same treatment as everybody
It don't
else.
sound like it.
But you can't say that motherfucker. You gonna tax me and make me do all this other shit.
What?
And look, and then but I don't have the motherfucking right to motherfucking determine who represents me in a motherfucking country or a state that I pay taxes in. That's bullshit.
You
That's
broke the
bull-
law
it
and you
doesn't
complain
matter.
about your penalty, bro.
It doesn't
You
matter.
can't do
Right
that.
is fucking right.
You complain about your
Right
penalty,
is
bro.
fucking right.
You broke the law.
So what?
How
There's
can you
a lot of
complain
people
about your
that-
penalty
so what?
after that?
You broke the law. You just was lucky you wasn't caught.
I was caught.
So
What you mean?
Then you should. Okay, you was caught. Then you should have no
I'm
fucking
not
right.
here trying to tell me I'm high and mighty. I'm a dope
I'm
dealer. Do me.
I'm the most down to earth motherfucker. You
I'm not gonna
know
say
that.
all dope dealers are good motherfuckers.
Nigga,
They
please.
broke the fucking law.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
fuck you mean?
Nigga, you
You never
got
see
some
me
shit with you.
defending no dope dealers, bro.
I'm not. I ain't say defending the motherfucker, but if a motherfucker played their debt to motherfucking society, and a
And
motherfucker getting out here
But you
doing the
broke the
right
law,
motherfucking thing, motherfucker,
the law is broken though.
Right to motherfucker participate with everybody else.
But you broke the
And
law
you-
though, right?
Just because you broke the law, I broke a lot of law.
So you had the same motherfucker. The motherfucker never broke the law. Never took none of the time out to break the law.
The only motherfucker,
Not one time.
what?
Took the time out to do anything to break the law.
Yep.
You mean to tell me you're on the same status as that person?
Yeah.
You sounds that don't even make
That's
sense.
ridiculous because you downgrading motherfucking people.
You're not down. You downgraded yourself when you got locked up. When you broke the law. What are you talking about?
I got caught up in a situation.
And it broke the law, right? All right. When I sold dope, when I rolled around with a gun in my pocket, when I had a gun in the cars, when I rolled around with a gun in the cars, bro, and cracking my sock, when I got locked up, it's my fucking fault.
I didn't say it was my fault.
I'm not gonna run out and start saying, "Oh, don't this nigga, you gotta give me respect." Fuck that, nigga. I broke the law.
Nigga, please. You got to-
What the fuck is you talking about?
Now, what the fuck are you talking about? Is you sitting there with a fucked up ass?
You can't say you broke the law, then say I ain't break the law.
Mighty ass attitude about a motherfucker. Just because a motherfucker broke the law, if a motherfucker broke the motherfucking law, and a motherfucker getting out here doing right. and a
Why would you
motherfucker
put
doing
that on the
right,
same
you don't
status
hold
as somebody
that
that
shit.
didn't break the
You
law
don't
at
hold
all?
that shit over a motherfucking head.
How's that holding over your head? You broke the law.
Motherfucking head.
That's holding over your head when you broke the law.
Holding a motherfucker over
So-
motherfucking head.
So if we was about to end the world right now, that don't make no fucking sense, bruh.
Nah, you don't make no sense.
You ain't broke more laws than me. First of all,
Street nigga, you got a fucked up ass.
you ain't broke more laws than me. And I'm not sympathetic to motherfuckers breaking laws.
Motherfucking bitch.
Huh?
I got 2 bitches.
You ain't break more laws. They don't give a fuck.
You don't know how many laws
You gotta be smart not to get caught, bruh. You get my point? Bruh. Bruh. When you flip keys, you break laws 24/7 all day. You're not making sense, bruh. And I'm not defending people flipping keys. You want to defend a motherfucker getting locked up because you was locked up. That's some dumbass shit, bruh. You break the law, you're an asshole for breaking the fucking law. Period. You get what you fucking supposed to get. I got what the fuck I supposed to get. Period. Fuck that. When I sold dope, I had coke in my fucking sock. When I got caught, I knew what the consequences was, my niggas. And then I'm not gonna come on and say, my little sister, who ain't done a motherfucking thing, touch a drug, ain't broke no laws, and I'm supposed to be sympathetic to a motherfucker that got locked up. Fuck that. That don't make no sense. And then you bring that up when we talking about motherfuckers in church. Doesn't make no fucking sense, bruh. Come the fuck on. We talking about religions. You bring up motherfuckers locked up. You locked up for a fucking reason. And you know you're breaking the law. What the fuck you got? get out and start acting like you high and mighty and want to defend motherfuckers breaking laws. I don't do that. I sold dope for a living, bruh. I ain't sell dope to play fuck around. For days and days, 357 days a year, I was breaking the fucking law. Not doing something, getting caught, getting locked up. I was breaking the law every fucking day. And I don't defend no dope dealers, nigga. That shit was wrong. Get the fuck out of here. You don't defend a nigga getting locked up because you was locked up. Get the fuck out of here. You locked up for a reason. You broke the law. The fuck out of here, bruh. Shit sound dumb. You're not the only person been locked the fuck up. Everybody knows somebody been locked up. Like, come the fuck on, bruh. It's no special treatment. Everybody know the person that got locked up was either a fucking criminal. We knew him. Like, stop it, bruh. That shit don't make no sense. And like I said, Christians don't make up the whole fucking America. There's a lot of people in America that don't fucking vote at all. There's a lot of people in America that got different religions. There's a lot of people in America that don't give a fuck about religion. You can't be a senator and go in there and voting and making bills according to your Bible. Because that's not what the fuck you there for. You represent America. Not there to motherfucking just cater to you and your church. That's not what it's for. Period. If a motherfucker locked up, you locked up. You got motherfucker, you can't do this, you can't do that. That's what the fault. That's your consequences of breaking the fucking law. It's just that fucking simple, bruh. Work on it. Build that shit back up. It can be done. But at the same time, you can't start running around blaming everybody else for that shit. Acting like you're supposed to be on the same plane with a motherfucker ain't never do none of that. Never broke the law. Like, you can't do that. It's that fucking simple. We want motherfuckers out here, black culture, not to break the law. Period. Don't break the law. And when they do, we're not gonna be sympathetic to these motherfuckers. Fuck out of here. Real, the blacks for Trump shit. Yeah, it is real. You're right about that. You're right about that. It is real. But that's why we're here each and every Tuesday nights to decipher that shit for the black culture. You know what I'm saying, dog? If you watch this podcast, you're a Trump supporter. I also have a black Trump supporter that comes on the podcast. You know what I'm saying? So you might link with him, and you know what I'm saying, where y'all can have the same emotional feelings about certain topics. So, but we want to break it down so people can have the right decisions when it's time to vote. You know what I'm saying? And when it's time to vote, if you listen to this podcast, you're gonna have the right information. So when you go in there as a black person, if you watch the podcast, you'll know who you should be voting for. If you vote for somebody opposite of that, that's because that's what you want to do. You know what I'm saying, dog? That means because you got all the facts and you ignored them and did your thing. You know what I'm saying, dog? So that's that. So I appreciate everybody, man, to be tuning in our podcast every night. You know what I'm saying, dog? We bring you the podcast. We bring you the politics strictly from the hood point of view. You know what I'm saying, dog? And that's each and every Tuesday night. Sometimes we come in like the night and sneak up on you. You know what I'm saying, dog? Appreciate my man Radical Real for tuning in tonight, man, leaving the message. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate you a whole lot, you know? Check us out Tuesday night for show live. More politics, baby.